and it involved literally 6 people. Some people have passed out. People like crying, and he had a hole in his shorts. So her and Trinae were like looking at each other mad hard. She's like, it's not that bad. Hurt so bad. What's up? What's poppin'? And what's Gucci? Baby. As you can see by the title, we're gonna get into a lot of things. A lot of crazy things. Maybe things. We don't know. We don't know. But today I'm gonna be talking about my first time. Alright, and I get so nervous talking about this because it was a crazy story and it involved literally 6 people. It was wild. I'm wild, so you know, it kind of, whatever. But it was 6 of us. It was me, my friend Lexi, my friend Trinae, my friend Carlos, my friend Mark, and Zach. And we were all just hanging out one day, and we were just like, first of all, let's just go back. Before we get into it, let's just go all the way back and tell you. I think it was a Monday. No, actually it was a Saturday morning, and it was snowing outside. It was very, very, very white outside. It was probably like a Republican party. It was so Caucasian outside. And I remember waking up and I was like, oh my gosh, it's finally here. This is happening. And while I was so happy because we already talked about what we're gonna do that night, about our first time together, that night. So the night before, we were like, let's do it with each other. Let's do our first time together. And we were all down to do it. So the first morning I went to breakfast and it was a good day. My family was like, oh my God, how's your day? What are you gonna do today? I was like, we're just gonna hang out. And well, I told them, I was like, I'm just gonna hang out with my friends later on. They didn't know what we were actually gonna do. But I just told my mom, I was like, yo, I'm just gonna hang out with a group of my friends. And they were like, okay, well, have fun. They're like, when are you going out? I said, I was gonna go to their house about, 10 p.m. Cause we were gonna go over Zach's house. And their parents are not home. Their parents are out of town. So we were going, so I was at home just chilling most of the day, and then 5 o'clock hit. I was like, okay, I need to get ready. So I got in the shower and I cleaned my body. Now, as a big person, I might be bigger now, but I always have been slim thick. Slim to the waist and slim to the taste. I take showers and I clean everywhere. So in the shower, I was cleaning my bosom, lifted one breast, lifted the other breast, cleaned underneath there. I did that for about a good 35-minute circular motion. Yeah, so then I get out of the shower and I try to find something I can easily, slip out of, easily just slip out of and get very comfortable. So I went and I honestly had me like I used to dress like a Caucasian man sometimes. I had literally a button down blue polo shirt and pink Ralph Lauren shorts. And I had on some Sperry's. As you can see, I was very white. But before I put that on, I wiped deodorant on my under armpits. I made sure that was very crisp and clear. And so then I went into the bathroom and I tried on my outfit. I wish I still had the photos, but I do not. I put my shades on and I took pictures and I was excited, but I was very nervous. So I waited about 30 minutes and my best friend Lexi texted me and she was like, oh my God, like, are you excited? Are you ready? Like, I'm so nervous. I can't believe we're actually doing this all together. People are gonna think we're like really wild. And I was like, at first like, yeah, I don't know if I still wanna do it with y'all because like this is like, like doing this type of stuff is supposed to be special. Like this is supposed to be like a thing you're supposed to do with somebody you love. Like, you know, and I love them, but it was just more like we were just doing it because like everybody else already did it in my state. This is like a very state thing. And I was just like telling her, I was like, I want to do it with somebody I really love, but I mean, honestly, I don't want to wait no more. Like, I want to do it. And she's like, I'm just nervous. And I was like, yeah. And she told me like, make sure you bring protection. And I was like, I already got it. I have like a whole bag full of it. And she was like, yeah, I'll bring protection too. And don't forget to bring like liquids and stuff because, you know, during people's first time, some people have passed out. And I was like, are you serious? And she's like, yeah, like her sister. And so I was just like, okay, I'm really nervous. Cause like passing out, like what, you know, like I don't can pass out. Like that scares me. So I started watching videos and I typed in like stuff and I seen some like weird, crazy videos of like, you know, blood or like people like crying or just, you know, just being it weird. And then I went on Google and they were like saying, you know, it doesn't hurt that bad and it feels great for guys. And I was just like, okay. So I called Lexi again and she was like, and I told her I Googled some stuff and she's like, yeah, I just talked to my brother. He said it's not gonna hurt that bad. And I was just like, okay, you know, like I didn't know your brother, you know, like how would your brother know, you know? And she's like, he rode before. And I was like, okay. So I was like, okay. And so me, Lexi, and Carlos all got on FaceTime together. Well, not on FaceTime, it was like Uvu back then. And Carlos was like crying. He was so scared. And I was like, Carlos, like I Googled stuff. He's like, I was like, it's not, there's something to be scared about. He's like, okay. So now it's time to link up. So it's about 10:30, I believe. And Lexi's on her way to get me. So Lexi pulls up and she has on this craziest, wildest outfit. And I'm like, oh my God, like this is gonna be crazy. Like it's easy to get out of if she needs to get, well, you know, if anything happens, you need to actually get free. If she's like that, you know, we didn't know yet. But my outfit was crazy too. You know, I showed you I was flexing. And then we picked up Carlos and he had a hole in his shorts. And we were just looking at him like, what in the hell is going on here? You know what I mean? So then we pull up and we seen Mark and Zach and Trinae see each other and we go inside first. Then we go downstairs and everybody's just like looking at each other. We're all nervous. And we were just like, you know, who's gonna go first? You know, what's gonna start? And I was like, how about we play rock, paper, scissors? So I played with Mark, Trinae plays with Zach, Lexi plays with Carlos. And we all play and the winner plays winner. So I ended up winning and Lexi ended up winning. So we had to play against each other. So then the top winner picks the person they want to do it with first. So she won out of that and then she picked Trinae. So her and Trinae were like looking at each other mad hard. And she was like, okay, let's get it. Let me get ready. And then she put on like, you know, just a small shirt and just like really, really cute booty shorts and some cow boots. And everybody's like, oh my gosh, she looks crazy right now. So then we go in the backyard and we hop for her bull. And we start riding the bull. She starts riding the bull. And she's like, it's not that bad after she gets done. So all of our nerves went like out. So I went on the bull next and I slipped off a little bit. I slipped off of it and it did hurt like hell. It hurt so bad. And I was bleeding a little bit, but I got back on the bull and I kept riding the bull. And then I was like, bro, this is so freaking fun. And it was literally in the middle of dirt. And I was like having the best time. I was on like on a high. And it was like the best experience ever. But the funniest part is when Carlos got on the bull. And the bull, he had all red on. And he had a hole in his shorts on his thigh. And the bull ran up on Carlos and ran him over and he flew and fell on the ground and all you seen was blood everywhere and we had to take him to the hospital. But that's the story of my first time. Y'all nasty as hell. Y'all thought I was, no, I'm not talking about that. I was just talking about my first time riding a bull. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's YouTube video. Thank you guys for watching. And this is the start of Vlogmas, well, the second day. And yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn my notifications on. And don't forget to leave a like. And follow my other social medias.